I can unassign.
Yeah, you just said that the person
Yeah, that's true. So
okay. It's Uyama's final decision. He can say final yes or no. I have.
You already announced the prize, so that's how it's going to go.
Okay. Congratulations, William.
I don't even know if they're still here.
Damn you, William.
Alright guys, this is Thexder Neo. The original Thexder came out in 1985 by Game Arts. We got it in the States in 1987, courtesy of Dan Sierra Online.
You can just go.
Okay. Alright, start. Okay, so timing will start on first movement, and end will be when the reactor blows on the last level. And I will want a time check on at the end of level 6 and 9 to see how I'm faring. Satoryu also going to be writing my individual level times, because I want to be seeing that as well.
Alright, here we go. Good job.
And here we go. Now. We'll lay on the button. Flying is faster than
and there is
running, by the way.
a Thexder picture as a prize.
Yeah, we do have a Thexder picture.
Time that early. Yeah, I'd like to have a look at that at some point. Oh, come on now. He does have a. He's got a heat-seeking laser, but you only see it fire multiples when he's in bot mode. And the only time you'll see that is if I got to plow through a wall of stuff here. That was 30 seconds. I do have there is a particle shield as well, but I'm only going to be using it in certain levels. There are pros and cons to using and not using the shield. You already saw the benefits of not using the shield. When you complete a level, you get 10 points added to your energy maximum, which is why that's going up. Certain enemies will also extend it. If you complete the level without using the shield, you get another 20, so that's 30 tacked on. And you get 100 points restored. Do down. And that was 29. And that is my best, I do believe, yeah. Oh, 28.
You have a 28.
Less than X. Missed it by a second. Now this is where Neo departs from the original, the change in music. The track you heard from the previous two levels it's only that song. Plus, if you game over, you've got Moonlight Sonata. If anybody wants me to, afterwards, after I beat the game, I'll fast forward through the credits. What happens in normal mode is the game repeats. What I'll do afterward is immediately kill myself so you can have Moonlight Sonata for a moment. I don't know. 29 seconds.
29.
That's an answer.
I played the original X-Files.
My familiarity with the original Thexder comes from the 2GS version. My dad and I played it like crazy. Most of the time we'd get our butts kicked in level 2. And some of the layouts are a bit different. I forget all the differences. There is a strategy wiki page for Thexder. I'm not entirely sure plot-wise. I think if you had the manual, you'd probably see what it is. But Thexder is a prototype robot.
I think I did sometime before we got that down.
I don't know if Game Arts had any actual involvement with this outside of original copywriting. I know Zero did the development, and Square Enix did published the game. Square's one of their major trading partners, as I understand it. Thexder, incidentally, was Game Arts' first title.
Hey, Matrix. Someone, Z377 is asking whether you played the sequel to Thexder, Firehawk.
I have not, unfortunately. It was only on PC, and I'm not a PC guy. Sorry, no. There are some gameplay videos, however, of it on YouTube. I've seen one or two of them.
20 matched.
Yeah. Well, those two, 5 and 6 are just I don't destroy any enemies. Getting hit by what's oddly amusing is that the enemies do not. There are no enemies that fire at you, with exception of the boss. All they do is either move around towards you, or they just walk around endlessly. Others are just there to impede your progress. There's a falling column of stuff. Don't care. Whee! I could destroy those for extra energy. I'm not going to. Behind that burger, if you can call it that, is a hidden, which can benefit. There are trophy achievements for finding the hidden stuff, but I don't care. Time check lag.
4 or 5.
Okay. That's 3.
Someone told him that.
7 and sometimes 8 and 10 can sometimes bite me. The reason I moved up and then down there is because otherwise those suckers will end up on top of me, and that can really hose me. I gotta destroy through that, and then I'll drop down automatically.
Oh, you're virtual console?
Virtual console.
This has usually messed me up. Those force field looking things. Those are bricks. BRIX. Those can be a hoser. There's another couple I gotta go around here. I'm just hoping those two don't hate that thing. Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to. There's another difference between Neo and the original. You cannot walk backwards. You turn around that way. If I hold R1, I can walk backwards, so I can fire the same direction, and that really helps me. There's a hidden that flower throwing white appear out of nowhere. That's one such hidden. Here's another move around the barrier here. This is where I recently found this out. I was thinking, okay, why didn't I do this before? I got to dig my way down here because the exit's to my right here. Oh, wrong way. That's a real nuisance having to cut through all the flooring here. There we go. If I end up improving out of that, I'm just gonna shoot myself here. Nope, 123. I had a feeling. I pulled like a 120 and 118 while practicing the other day, and I was thinking, oh man, that's a major breaker. If I really messed up on 7, then more than likely I would end up having my rear end handed to me in 8.
The last donation as mentioned.
That's the last time we're going to be playing move the barriers out of the way so I can get through. So thankfully no more of those.
I think
I don't know why I did that. A little premature on the turn apparently. Okay.
Are we next?
Yes, you're still next.
Yeah. Mike moved RE5 down, and he also cut Gunstar.
Okay, let's see.
Mike may, however, do it in the bonus. Yes. Okay.
Zidane. Kark is still going to do Resident Evil 5, and don't worry, he isn't going to snap that disc in half either.
Wowie. This next level I call amazingly annoying, and that's amazing as in amazing. Wait. I think the only thing that could really throw me off is if I like mess up in a major turn or something. I don't know why. I don't know. I've never done that, so that's a new one on me. That other turn sometimes.
Yeah, Rain was the one.
And one coming up here. Maybe another.
He's just talking about the chat.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read out a bunch of donations now. I don't know if these donations have already been mentioned, but, because I can't ask Rain about them. So if you've already been mentioned, well then you're just the man 2 times over.
That works.
Radin Stesiuk for $10, Daniel Parker for $6, David Spickerman for $15. These 4
lag time check.
These
$7.52.
Holy cow!
4 people for $5. Michelle McLeish, Matthew McCaughey, Andrea Englert, Franz Carol Casper. You all are the man and woman, and Linda Davies for $10. You are the mom.
And get some comments.
Thank you, Lag's mother.
Say hello, mom.
Lag.mom.
Thanks, Mom. This is usually make or break for me, based on how this guy does. I cannot damage him unless I destroy the arms, or if he throws it boomerang there.
Andrea Englert for best.
They must be. That was hilarious. I hope they bought the rights to use Capcom's. I hope they bought the rights from Capcom to use Cudman's boomerang arm there. If he shoots the bubbles, that's really going to irritate me because that's the usual bite me in the rear end part. Those additional enemies, thankfully, most of them do provide me additional energy if I need it, but I doubt I'll need it unless they do something really dumb. When he submerges under, the destroyed arms get regenerated. If one of his arms is still intact, the health on that does not. As you can see, that other arm just blew up instantly because it was like it had like a bit of health left when he went under.
Yeah.
Thankfully.
Folius, Kingdom Hearts 2 was always there. We added it since we started the schedule. It just got moved down to the bottom recently.
Yeah, it's by bottom. We don't mean it's a bottom tier game. We just mean it's the final game in the marathon. So don't worry.
Come on, man.
So bottom tier.
If I'm in this round, I'm thinking, oh, this is not going to go well. Come on now. There he goes. That's not. That is not stop. Okay, that is not stop. It's when the reactor blows. Once he blows up, that door opens.
Thank you. That's like.
And now we get to blow up the reactor. I'm going to dance around while I do it. This is not my interpretation of Mike doing the big sexy. Once the reactor starts blowing up, that'll stop because I'll automatically stop firing. Ding!
9:57.
Oh my god!
Alright, good run.
I would think so. 154 on that last level. Holy moly!
Fortunately, I haven't played the game, but it does look like a fun game to play. I'm a shoot-'em-up fan, so...
The original is 16 levels, and some levels are repeats. The only difference is some there may be walls where they weren't before. Some stuff switched around, or different enemies. I'm gonna fast forward the credits here. Now, if you're playing on easy, when you complete level 10, the buck stops there. However, on normal, the game repeats. There is a trophy for completing like level 100 on normal, but I haven't gotten that. I don't know if King Super 1 was watching, but I had been collaborating with him on YouTube with level times. So he'd probably be getting a good laugh out of this. Now, since it repeats, I'm just going to now just kill myself because one of my favorite quirks about this, especially the original, is Moonlight Sonata.
Alright, our next upcoming game is ActRaiser. It's going to be a race on professional mode because professional cuts out all the boring simulation parts.
Yeah. This will be between PJ and Sir VG.
Like PJ says, it is the manly version of the game. It is PJ versus Sir VG, and we will have to turn off the game stream for a little while, for just a split second to
just say when, so
set it up for the race.
Yeah, so don't go away. We will be back soon with the game stream.
Just say when you cut the stream, so I can turn that. So
Yeah, people are like, "Oh, hooray, a race! ActRaiser will be nice."
Find what Dragoon says.
And Folius says you're awesome for your cosplay. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, do it as fast as possible.
It's the same Matrix.
Okay, guys, the game stream is off there, but don't go away.